Do you know that it costs only 1 ringgit more per day to shop for healthy foods? Studies prove that expense of vegetable, fruits and organic products, etc. has caused the obesity level in Malaysia to increase dramatically. Something is wrong here. Healthy food should be cheaper than junk food because we shouldn't be paying more to live a better lifestyle. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Irfan bin Ismail. I'm from AP247 4A. I would like to talk about why healthy food should be cheaper. The reason why healthy foods are more expensive and unhealthy foods are cheaper is because unhealthy foods have less expensive ingredients like corns and soy. Healthy food has a raised retail price and with junk being cheaper and more quantity. People tend to buy unhealthy foods because you can get more for your money. Healthy foods take more processing, so they require more attention and they are sold by weight. Research found that supporting healthy foods and taxing unhealthy foods is a good way to influence people to buy a healthy food. Consider the example of two pots of chocolate desserts, one regular and one with less fat. Using the price per calorie measure, the lower fat dessert appears more expensive than the regular pot because it contains fewer calories. But studies comparing the price per unit weight of food from the same food group suggest healthy options are often cheaper. For example, 200 grams of chickpeas versus 2 grams of bacons. The latter is more meaningful measure because most people buying food think about the quantity. They are buying rather than how many calories they are getting for their money. Healthy food should be a bigger priority than unhealthy food. Junk foods are harmful to the body if eaten every day. Healthy foods are valuable to our bodies because it doesn't do harm to our bodies like junk foods. Unhealthy diets have a lot of effect like poor exercise capabilities, poor brain functions, sleep deprivation, and you have indigestion problems or even increased weight gain. The past decade has seen increased media attention on healthy diets, and stories about the cost of healthy eatings are also on the rise, all of which influence public perceptions. Some studies comparing the price per calorie of food suggest less healthy foods are often cheaper, but they don't tell the whole story. Whether a person is struggling to consume vegetable because of money, because of education, or because of accommodation, it's within our power to turn the situation around and ensure each person can achieve better health through their diets. So, how can you eat better on budgets? Meats and fish are amongst the most expensive items on shopping lists, while plant protein often costs less. Plus, beans, peas, and lentils are nutritious, very cheap, and work well in place of meat. For these people, eating healthy food is secondary to eating at all. For families with children, the risk of buying new products which might be waste and left on the plate isn't practical. When you have two ringgit coins in your pocket and no money in the bank, you think quantity of food, not quality. You search for things you know are fillings and will be eaten. You seek out with the eyes of sniper, redo sticker on last day they can be eaten items. It's a world where Sunday roasts are dreamed of and beans on a slice of bread is commonplace for child dinner. Don't be fooled by expensive superfood. There is no agreed definition for this term, and so many so-called superfood healthy claims remain unproven. Simply increasing the volume and variety of fruits and vegetables in your diet is shown to reduce the risk of ill health and needn't be costly. Frozen, tinned, and dried fruits and vegetables are often cheaper than fresh but keep their nutrition. They are kept for longer, meaning less for food waste. Diet is a fundamental for health and well-being, And the cost of food alone should not stop people from eating well. Junk food may be cheap and tasty, but the idea that healthy food is expensive is just a fiction. That's all. Thank you for hearing me.